Hi, my name is Stephen Halasnik, and over the last 25 years, I've been lucky enough to build 6 companies in the revenue range typically of 5 million to 25 million. I own 4 companies right now. The reason I tell you that is just to kind of give you some credibility that I kind of been through. I've been through 3 recessions. And, one of the things that I really want to come across in today's video is the idea of that you should know how hard it's going to be if you're looking for business financing. Many people are still unsure, do not know that we are, of course, in a major recession. It's going to get, in my opinion, it's going to get worse before it gets better. And if nothing else, we're definitely in a downturn. And although the stock market's going up, that doesn't always have a big effect on what happens to small businesses, right? So, what you really should know is the word on the street, the people that I'm talking to, all, even my own bankers that I talk to are saying is that they're just not going to give out money right now for any small businesses or for any loans for small businesses or lines of credit. And, even if you have lots and lots of collateral, which most people don't understand, that's exactly what banks want in order to give you a loan. You have to have collateral to back up the loan, and that's often hard for small business owners to come up with. The other thing that really, I own a company called Financing Solutions, which is an online lender, and we're doing fine. But one of the things that we thought was going to happen has come true, and that we thought that our competitors, which are Kabbage and Ondeck, we thought that during a recession that those companies would really have a lot of problems and go out of business because we felt that they were making loans to companies that just were not creditworthy. And that's exactly what's happened. Now Kabbage and Ondeck and other online lenders, they're up for sale. In fact, they've laid off 90% of their staff, and they're going down. So it's going to be really hard for businesses who typically look at online lenders as a good source to provide funding, to get funding, to get loans from those areas. And then, of course, the government lending programs are really over with. The PPP program, payroll protection program is over with, and the other ones, and don't really expect the government to come up with some more business plan things. So the thing that you really want to look at right now is when you're looking at borrowing money is don't do it. Really look at this time as a time for your business to really retrench and really just, instead of trying to grow, trying to just survive. And it's hard, you must be saying, well, Steve, you provide business financing. Why are you saying that? Well, my business financing is a little different. My business financing is a line of credit to help you with short-term cash flow issues. It's not exactly to grow a business. It's there for you as a cash backup plan when maybe something's up and, a payment was delayed. But I think you can look at this time as a time that's an incredibly valuable. I do. I'm working twice as hard now than I did when there was an expansion in the economy. And the reason for that is I know that when this is all over with, my competitors are going to be out of business and my company will thrive better. So right now I'm putting all my time and effort and my staff's time into really, really, really focusing on what we want to be, what do we want to look like down the road. And in the past, I've had companies where we've started new divisions. I've had companies where, we've closed down and we started a new company. So now is a very, very valuable time to really put your energy where you think it's going to last. And the other thing I really learned as well is I look at recessions, and this is my third one, like it's going to last 2 to 3 times longer than what I really think it might be. So in my case, I think this recession is going to last 2 to 3 years. I think it's going to be a really long haul. And of course, there's also different types of recessions. There's global recessions. There's the recessions in the United States, and then there's also industry recessions. So one of the companies that I had, actually, the economic recession was over in the United States in 3 years, but in the industry that I was in, it actually lasted 7 years, and that was torture. So if you need to get business financing, just make sure you're going to have to put a lot more effort into it. It's going to be a lot of work. If you're just looking for a line of credit, something like that, that's what I do. That's what my company does, Financing Solutions. We provide lines of credit. It's really a good program. It doesn't cost anything to set up. It's there for you. It's ready to go. And if your company is not doing well right now, then it's probably not the smartest move to get the line of credit in place. You're probably not going to get approved. But if your company is doing fine and it doesn't have to be growing, then it's something for you to consider. But the message today is really understand that getting business financing is going to be super hard. And number two is use this time super, super valuably and make sure that you're putting your efforts into making your company better in the future. And on that, stay safe, keep at it, keep staying focused. Hope everybody has a great day.